some parts of the film show you, expose you in a light which is not terribly flattering, as you probably know.
Well, that's life, though.
You come across sometimes as a little crude, demanding, temperamental.
Yeah.
Why were you willing to show that side of yourself to people? Why do that?
Because that side of myself exists.
Yes, but there's no real reason to show it to people, is there?
No, in my mind there is a reason, of course. I mean, the movie just isn't about me and the other side of me. The movie is also about, it's to sort of, and I say it in the movie, it's to explode the myth of that people that we raise up on a pedestal, people that we turn into icons, people that, you know, we make them inhuman, and we don't give them human attributes. And so they're not allowed to they're not allowed to fail, they're not allowed to make mistakes, they're not allowed to
have flaws?
Exactly. And so what I'm saying is, look, these things exist. For every bit of strength I have, there's this much weakness. For every bit of happiness I have, there's this much sadness. I
understand your point. It's a point well taken. But what I was curious about, and I'll tell you something that a person I saw your film with said. We were watching that scene where you were at the cemetery visiting your mother's grave, and you hadn't been there for years.
Yeah.
And this person I was with, a writer in our show, said, you know, there aren't any private moments in this woman's life. That you let people look at the most intimate parts of you. I mean, your emotions. And why did you do that?
But see, if that was all there was to me, that movie was me, the sum total of me, maybe I would feel bad about what I'd done. But still, I give you all of this of my life, and there's so much more. But let me just tell you that it's not, I have to keep telling you this is not just a movie about me. It's a movie about celebrity, but it's also a movie that touches on a lot of different issues. I mean, it's a slice of life. I mean, you don't just see my life. You see, you know, the dancers that I work with, you see, you know, little bits and pieces of their lives. You see, you know, I deal with a lot of topical issues, you know, family issues and you know, what I think to be a big problem in the United States, and that's homophobia. I mean, that's there's a real big section in the movie devoted to that.
Yes, and you know that some people are going to find, your fans will love the film, I think, but some people are going to find sections of it offensive.
Well, that's their problem, though.
You don't care?
No, of course not, because, see, these things exist in life. I'm only presenting life to people, you know? I am not presenting anything that probably they're not exposed to, you know, in everyday life, but maybe they don't want to deal with it. You know, if you keep putting something in somebody's face, eventually, you know, maybe they can come to terms with it.
This is Madonna on a one-woman crusade to change the world? Change people's attitudes?
Yeah. Yeah,
it is. Quite flatly, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to, but maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll open the door. Okay. Somebody's got to do it. You got to start somewhere.
Let's talk about movies.
Okay.
Is it important for you to be successful in movies?
Yes.
Very?
Yes.
Are you nervous about Evita? You're going to play the title role?
I hope so.
This is what I understand, isn't it?
Yeah, no, and I'm not nervous about it at all.
Because most of your films have not been very successful.
Yeah, so?
Doesn't bother you?
No.
If they're not successful, Hollywood will eventually stop calling.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
You're not?
No.
You're sure you can do it?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure? Because it's not necessarily to be a great pop star. It's not necessarily to be a great actress.
Yes, I know. I'm aware of that. Because I just feel confident about it.
Well, critics wonder, can you play somebody besides yourself? That persona which you have, you know, so well defined.
Well, I guess they're going to find out.